Now on CoastTV News.
Dewey deadly drive indictment. It was on this stretch of Route 1 in the summer of 2022 that a Maryland man was killed. And we have the charges filed against the Lyft driver involved. Public hearing on Wind Pier, U.S. Wind, making another play along our coast. What will be reviewed later this month about Ocean City.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Pensick, and welcome to Coast TV News Midday. The sun is out on this late Friday morning as we are showing you a live look at Dover. And our First Alert meteorologist, Bob Trihey, joins us now with a look at First Alert weather for this first day of March. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Matt. Good morning, Delmarva. I guess you can say March is coming in like a lamb, maybe more lion-like tomorrow, with rain, but not today. We're looking at a lot of sunshine. It was a chilly start. Now temperatures rebounding into the 40s. 47 already in Salisbury, 45 in Georgetown, 45 in Ocean Pines, and lower 40s along the coast. As we have an easterly breeze right now, pretty stiff at around 6 to 12 miles per hour, so it will be a slow warm-up as we go through time. Here's a visible satellite picture showing clear skies right now. Some high clouds just to our west and thicker clouds farther back to the west, even rain breaking out across the Ohio Valley and back into the Carolinas as high pressure slides away. We'll see that moisture increasing. Here's Futurecast at noon, 46 in Millsboro, 45 Georgetown. And I think by the afternoon, maybe 50 in Seaford, back through the Salisbury area. The heating of the day, mid to upper 40s, 113 quarter, but lower 40s along the coast, cooler for you as the clouds will increase and thicken up as we go into this evening. So increasing clouds. We keep it dry this evening, but then through the overnight rain breaks out. We have a yellow alert for Saturday for rain and wind. I'll talk about the impacts and the rest of your weekend forecast coming up in a few minutes.
Thank you, Bob. This morning we got an update on a story that we first started following for you 2 years ago. A Lyft driver named Lakeith Leon has been indicted on charges of criminal negligent homicide. This is after an incident in Dewey Beach in July of 2022. It resulted in the death of Sydney Wolf of Clarksburg, Maryland. The tragic event unfolded when Leon reportedly had a child in the trunk. Wolf's family alleges that Leon became angry when she was asked about that child and forced Wolf and his friends out of her car on a dark stretch of Route 1 directly into oncoming traffic. The indictment confirmed by the law firm Shannon Spector of that law firm includes a second count for obstructing traffic by stopping on the road. Court documents reveal the passengers were unable to get out of the car safely due to a malfunctioning door. This led the Wolf to get hit by another car. The story got a lot of attention, not only for the death, but because Wolf was a former staffer for New York Governor Andrew Cuomo. So let's break this down. This all happened in the early morning hours of Sunday, July 4th, 2022. Wolf was part of a group of 6 friends who ordered a ride from Dewey Beach back to the place they were staying at in Bethany Beach. Over a year after his death, Wolf's family filed a lawsuit against Lyft and Leon. This morning, Delaware State Police continued to determine what caused a crash that killed a 34-year-old woman from Georgetown on Thursday. This accident happened at the intersection of Shortley Road and Bullpine Road in Georgetown. State police say a Honda did not stop at a stop sign and drove right into the path of a Volvo container truck. The woman driving the Honda died at the scene, while her passenger, a 29-year-old woman, is in critical condition at a trauma hospital. Police say the Volvo driver's injuries were non-life-threatening. The Maryland Department of Environment's Water and Science Administration has announced a new project by U.S. Wind. The company plans to build a 625-foot-long and 32-foot-wide concrete pier alongside a wave break and timber fenders. Plus, they're also planning on a 435-foot replacement bulkhead near Ocean City. Public hearing is set for March 25th at Warwick Community College. Comments can be submitted by April 9th. This afternoon, 22-year-old Laken Riley will be laid to rest. The University of Georgia nursing student was murdered, and these are images of a vigil in her honor in Athens on Monday. The suspect is an illegal migrant who had been arrested in New York last year, but was released by city officials there. This story, the latest in the border crisis, it was part of former President Donald Trump's speech at the southern border in Texas. And as Amy Kiley shows us, after Trump announced his trip there, President Joe Biden scheduled one, but in a different part of the state.
It's time for us to move on this.
The United States is being overrun.
After the talk could come action on the U.S. migrant crisis. President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump are fresh off trips to the southern border yesterday. An administration official says Biden's been considering executive actions to restrict migrant asylum seeking. But the president says what he really wants is the House to pass the Senate's bipartisan national security bill.
We need more agents, more officers, more judges, more equipment in order to secure our border.
House Speaker Mike Johnson says his desire to secure the border is why he hasn't held a vote on Ukraine aid.
If we're going to fix everything around the world, we got to fix America first.
But Trump is pressuring House Republicans to reject the Senate plan, and their hardline measure has almost no hope in the Senate. Meanwhile, back in Texas,
if we're still going to be on opposite extremes, that the Republicans want it my way or the highway and the Democrats are the same way, we're not going to get anywhere.
Governor Greg Abbott says the state will appeal yesterday's ruling that blocks it from some immigration control actions. One way or another, many locals say of the crisis,
it's got to stop. It's got to come to an end.
I'm Amy Kiley reporting.
Coming up, Firefly Full, the uncertain future of a large music festival in Kent County. Coast TV News Midday returns after this.
Draper Media seeks a detail-oriented overnight operations technician. This crucial role involves monitoring and managing over-the-air and content, plus quality control. Successful candidates are proactive problem solvers with knowledge in broadcasting systems like Grass Valley Ignite and Sony ELC. This position requires night, early morning, and weekend shifts. Apply today at drapermediajobs.com. Draper Media is an equal opportunity employer.
What do you do when your tire goes flat and there's no air anywhere? You reach for Bullseye Pro, the smarter, faster, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable lithium-ion power plant. So fast and so convenient. It's like the power of an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Look, you can inflate all 4 tires on a single charge. It has a built-in smart pressure digital sensor that gauges and automatically stops when the set tire pressure is reached. Easily inflate pool toys, exercise balls, and more. Call or go online now and get the complete Bullseye Pro inflation system for the factory direct price of just $79.99. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free, and we'll give you a 50% discount on a second one. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-771-0865. That's 1-800-771-0865 or go to getbullseyepro.com.
Deal or no deal. Welcome to the banker's private island.
We have no idea what's going to happen.
We really don't know what we signed up for.
The biggest prize in Deal or No Deal history. Yeah! Are you ready to see what's inside?
Deal or No Deal Island, Monday on NBC and Peacock.
Dan Fielding, at your service.
You thought you could come in here like some stretched out wolf blitzer?
The verdict is in. Night Court is outright refreshing.
It's real now.
Melissa Rauch has precision comedic timing.
I am a human chill pill.
As someone who took chill pills in the 80s, you need a new dealer.
And John Larroquette delivers.
They say you can't fight City Hall? Well, I'm not going to fight.
A new Night Court Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
Happening tomorrow, Election Day in Milton. The town is looking to fill 2 seats on its town council. There are 3 candidates, Lee Revis-Plank, Aaron Willis, and Frederick Harvey. The elected council members will serve a 3-year term. Polls will be open at the Milton Fire Department from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Firefly Music Festival, it's not coming back in 2024 after 10 years in the Woodlands in Dover. The event did not return last year, and Firefly announced the news on its Facebook page. Organizers say they look forward to returning someday, but when the timing is right. This crane was brought to Rehoboth Beach yesterday at the Beach Patrol construction site. It will be used for some construction starting Monday. The city says part of the boardwalk will be closed off, and access to the boardwalk from Baltimore Avenue will be closed. The city says this also creates parking restrictions in the area from Rehoboth Avenue to Baltimore Avenue. Slow your boat in Ocean City. Right whales have been detected. The slow zone has now been extended through March 15th from the original January 30th. NOAA urges to either avoid designated areas east of Ocean City altogether or to reduce speed to 10 knots or less.
And a beautiful day for boating on Delaware Bay. Just have to bundle up. Unlimited visibility, 43 in Lewis right now. Some high cirrus clouds building in, and we've got a warm-up heading our way this afternoon into this weekend. But we also have a yellow alert Saturday for heavier rain and gusty winds, but then a better Sunday. I'll track the rain, wind, and rainfall amounts on Futurecast coming up after the break.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk again without pain like I used to.
Legzercise Pro's patented walking simulator propulsion technology moves your feet back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like having a physical therapist right in your own home.
It's helped with the swelling and the pain. The tingling feeling is gone.
Call right now and order your very own Legzercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy circulation. Call now.
Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with my Bionic Blade, the new handheld blender that's rechargeable, so you can make a fast, healthy shake anywhere. It has the motor and blades built right into the lid, so blend a shake at the gym, make pina coladas by poolside, or grind coffee beans for an iced cold brew on the go.
Get the Bionic Blade for just $29.99 with free shipping. You'll also get 2 sipping lids, a second container, and the sports lid. Get it all for just $29.99. Order now.
You can buy it of me. You can sing it your teeth. I got my eye on you. I got my eye on you. Go straight back to blackout.
.93.5 The Beach.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! It's time to go racing! Here we go! Oh! We're the far up and over!
IndyCar from the streets of St. Petersburg, March 10th on NBC and Peacock.
Today is March 1st, and it marks the first day of meteorological spring. Now, the actual start to spring is in about 3 weeks, and not exactly feeling like spring out there today. It was a frosty start. Here's a look at our gutter helmet cam at Ocean View. Great visibility, but it's chilly. 42, and that wind's coming off the ocean right now. Make sure you scan the QR code right there. That will get you to the Coast TV weather app. It's important to have that for this upcoming weekend. Tomorrow is a yellow alert day. We've got some heavy rain and wind on the way, so you want to track it along with us on there. As far as temperatures, it's a cool day today, but it's warmer than yesterday with a high of 50. Our average high now is 51. We'll be up to 56 on Saturday with the rain, 61 as we go into your Sunday, and then we're keeping it in the lower 60s Monday and Tuesday as we see a more sustained period of spring-like temperatures. Not spring-like right now. We're in the 40s, 45 in Georgetown, 44 in Delmar, Salisbury at 47, Millsboro at 43, Bethany Beach 43, and Indian River Inland and Rehoboth at 41. We've got a chilly easterly breeze at around 7 to 14 miles per hour, making you feel just a little colder than the actual temperatures. Here's our visible satellite picture right now. You can see we've got clear skies, but some high cirrus clouds are beginning to build in as high pressure is beginning to slide offshore. We're seeing the moisture increasing back to our west. Here are the clouds across the Ohio Valley into the Carolinas, and look at the rain across the Ohio Valley on into the Carolinas, and that extends into the Gulf Coast, and all this moisture is heading our way in the form of rain later tonight. So we're dry today, 1 p.m. into the mid-40s, maybe around 50 later on from Salisbury to Seaford, mid-40s around the 113 corridor, but a little cooler along the coast, and we'll see those clouds increasing this evening, winds picking up out of the east. And here comes the rain right around midnight, and that rain will continue into Saturday morning, and it looks like a washout Saturday morning, and that's why we have a yellow alert, because we could be seeing maybe some local flooding in poor drainage areas. This yellow and orange indicating some of that heavier rain through the noon hour. Still some steady rain as we go into early afternoon. Then it starts to move offshore. I think it's just a drizzle into the evening hours. We start to dry it out and we clear it up as we head into Sunday. If we see enough sunshine, we will warm into the 60s on your Sunday. But Saturday, certainly windy and rainy as we're seeing the winds coming in out of the east-southeast. And they'll really start to pick up as we go into Saturday, gusting 25 to 30, maybe even close to 40 miles per hour along the coast. And then they shift as that system moves away and they start to blow out of the north and west. As far as rain goes, at least a half an inch, I'm believing. We could see a half inch to an inch of rain. And once again, maybe some flooding in some poor drainage areas. So keep that in mind. 50 this afternoon, mostly sunny, not as cold. That rain breaks out tonight, a low of 39, and then rainy, quite breezy on Saturday, and a high of 56. Here's your Paul Davis 7-day forecast. Sunshine Sunday, I think, 61 and some clouds. We'll keep it in the lower 60s. Still a lot of clouds Monday and Tuesday. And then the rain returns Wednesday and Thursday, and it could be, again, heavy at times at that time.
All right, thanks, Bob. Coming up, Beyonce boost at the box office, how the pop star brought in billions to movie theaters. CoastTV News Midday is back in a moment.
Happy Friday, Delmarva. Here's what's happening today at 4 o'clock on Coast Life.
Because it's Friday, we've got another TikTok Made Me Try It for you. Paige is baking up something for us to try.
Doesn't mean it's going to be good. We will see how it turns out. Also, 302 Day is this weekend. We are previewing the really fun celebration happening at Dogfish Head.
And we're helping you get and stay fit with our Fitness Fridays, which we're introducing you to this afternoon.
Looking forward to all of that. It's all happening and more today at 4 o'clock on Coast Life.
Draper Media is searching for a full-time entry-level accountant. Successful candidates should have at least an associate's degree or equivalent experience. Candidates with experience in Sage Intacct will be given preference. It's an extremely detail-oriented job involving problem solving. Join the Draper Media team today as our next accountant with full benefits. Go to drapermediajobs.com to learn more and apply. Draper Media is an equal opportunity employer.
Your wallet is always in danger. Criminals can hack your information without you even knowing. Introducing Slim Mint, an ultra-thin RFID blocking wallet that keeps your cards and cash protected. Slim Mint uses the latest RFID blocking technology to prevent thieves from stealing your info. It's ergonomically designed to optimize space and keep your belongings organized. With the auto-locking Slim Mint, your cards and money stay securely in place. It has a built-in cash clip and a flexible outer band to fit your additional cards and cash. Call or click now and get Slim Mint for just $29.99. Order in the next 5 minutes and you'll get an instant $10 discount. So it's only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get Slim Mint at this low price. There's a strict limit of 3 Slim Mint wallets while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-613-4296. Call or visit slimmintwallet.com. So call 1-800-613-4296 now.
Take the DSN app with you wherever you go and never miss a game from your favorite local team. Whether you're on the road, stuck at the office, or out with friends and family, the DSN app notifies you when your team is on live, so you can watch the game as it happens or watch videos on demand. Keep up with local sports all from one app. From your mobile device to Fire Stick, Roku, and Apple TV, download the DSN app today. Driven by Preston Automotive Group.
Dancing with your shadows, dancing with your shadows.
I know I used to be crazy. That's 'cause I used to be young. Dance the night away.
1025 WBOC.
Video game maker Electronic Arts plans to lay off 5% of its workforce. The company had 13,400 workers a year ago, so it's estimated roughly 670 jobs will be cut. The company's also ending development of some game titles. That includes a Star Wars game. The first-person shooting game was in the early stages of development. Multiple media outlets report Apple has abandoned a decade-long effort to build a self-driving electric car. Bloomberg reports many employees working on the project will be moved to the company's artificial intelligence division. Electric vehicle sales have been low in the U.S., prompting several major manufacturers to pull back on investments. AMC can thank Taylor Swift and Beyoncé for a bottom-line boost. The movie chain reported fourth quarter revenue of $1.1 billion. That's an increase of more than 11% from the same time a year ago. AMC's CEO says literally all of that increase is due to the two concert films. Still ahead, a groundbreaking medical procedure giving new hope to heart patients. We'll show you how radiation therapy, typically used for cancer treatment, is being used to cure a life-threatening heart condition. Stay with us on CoastTV News Midday.
Download the free CoastTV First Alert weather app today.
It all started with a food truck and a dream of bringing excellent street food to our community. That dream became Tiki Jack's as we know it today. From mouth-watering street tacos to our signature sandwiches and street-inspired entrees, Tiki Jack's is the ultimate destination for comfort food by the shore. Whether you're dining out with family or looking for a fun night out with friends, stop by Tiki Jack's at Rehoboth Beach today for all your street eats and brews.
Draper Media is seeking a passionate field correspondent for our daily and commercially driven lifestyle and entertainment show, Coast Life. You'll provide live coverage, produce pre-recorded programs, and maintain a strong digital presence. Candidates must have a dynamic on-air personality, be innovative, and show versatility while working with our clients. Learn more and apply today at drapermediajobs.com. Draper Media is an equal opportunity employer. Get covered from the rain with a free CoastTV umbrella. Simply enter at coasttvumbrella.com for a chance to win. Then catch CoastTV News weekdays to see if you've won. Sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
Imagine a knife taking this much abuse and didn't need sharpening. Introducing the incredible NutriBlade knives. They're coated with granite stone non-stick and made of stainless steel, one of the hardest substances on earth. Now everyone can chop, slice, and dice just like a pro. The Easy Grip rubberized handles deliver incredible control and accuracy to chop salads in seconds and cut frozen solid meat with ease and get razor-thin slices every time. The non-stick surface means food slides right off and they're dishwasher safe. Plus, they'll stay razor sharp guaranteed. A complete set of chef knives can cost you hundreds, but today you can get this professional 6-piece set of NutriBlades for just $29.95. Order right now and we'll even ship them to you free. Now get your own NutriBlade knives from Granite Stone. The last knives you'll ever buy.
Call 1-800-645-8074 or go to buynutriblade.com.
Delmarva's Classic Rock, Big 107.7.
In a medical breakthrough that could change the lives of some heart patients, doctors have performed a groundbreaking procedure using radiation therapy to cure a life-threatening heart condition. Marty Salt shows us more on this innovative treatment and the renewed hope it brings.
Shannon Brooks' heart issues began with a heart attack at age 37. A defibrillator and ablation procedure kept his heart going strong for another 18 years. But at 55 years old, Brooks went into cardiac arrest.
Definitely almost lost his life a few times there with this heart. They knew that they needed to do the ablation, but they were so worried about how weak his heart was.
By the time they're having this problem, refractory ventricular tachycardia, they've been through all the standard treatments and they don't have a lot of options.
The only option Brooks appeared to have was a heart transplant. But Dr. Hunter had another option, a procedure so new that Brooks would only be the second patient in Utah to get it. Stereotactic radiotherapy is a standard cancer treatment, but a new option for treating his heart arrhythmia.
You can do it in a non-invasive way. They just come to an outpatient facility. They sit in a chair for 15 minutes. They get the therapy. They get up, they walk out.
Brooks went home that same day, grateful and amazed that such a quick and painless procedure spared him from invasive surgery and the long, painful recovery that would have come with a heart transplant.
What it's really done is just give me confidence to be able to be okay and know that I'm okay.
I'm Marty Salt reporting.
We're seeing sunshine, some high clouds filtering in right now. 46 in Laurel, around 50 inland areas later today. We have a yellow alert on Saturday for rain, but drier on Sunday and a spring-like pattern next week. Remember, you can also get your forecast on the phone. The CoastTV First Alert weather line, call 443-880-9100. Your forecast just a call away. Sponsored by Bearman, Dallas, Brockstead, and Federico. Your 10-day forecast is next.
Elevate your business and engage more customers with Draper Media. Our diverse network of media properties such as WBOC, CoastTV, 93.5 The Beach, and 102.5 WBOC reaches over 500,000 Delmarva residents across various channels like television, radio, social media, and digital platforms. Enhance your brand's visibility across the Delmarva region with Draper Media. Our passionate team of media specialists and content creators are dedicated to showcasing your brand through engaging commercials, dynamic drone footage, eye-catching graphic and web design, and social media branding. Share your brand story on our popular programs, capturing the attention of your target audience. Trust your brand with Draper Media, a family-oriented company serving the Delmarva community. Contact Frank Hamilton today at fhamilton@wboc.com to get started.
Stay ahead of our ever-changing coastal climate with the CoastTV First Alert Weather Team. From the early morning to the late evening, our team is always at work to deliver the accurate forecasts you need. Whether bracing for a stormy day or enjoying a peaceful indoor moment, we're here to ensure you're fully prepared for Delmarva's diverse weather patterns. The CoastTV First Alert Weather Team. With us, the weather is more than a forecast. It's a part of life.
I can't get enough of your love. I can't get enough of your love.
Delmarva's classic rock. Big 107.7.
Where are the kids, by the way?
I left them in the woods with some bread. That was 3 days ago.
Every family loves extended family.
Is this too dressy?
Not if you're a scarecrow.
Do you think less of me because I was married to him for 17 years?
Yes. I like you, Jim, even though you took some getting used to. So did you. So did you. So did you. So did you.
Extended Family, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
On the next Tamron Hall, two Tam Fam favorites, both known for their powerhouse voices, are making headlines together. Do you wake up in the morning and just say, let me see how I can just headline? They talk the thrilling sequel to one of Lifetime's most watched movies of all time. You can't kill me. Then, the horrifying moment a driver was caught in the middle of a deadly tornado. You had the Bible. Did you start praying?
I don't think I was praying. I was saying holy something.
His story on the next Tamron Hall.
Friday at 3 on CoastTV.
Well, students throughout Sussex County gathered Thursday night for the Honors Band Concert. Two bands, one primarily middle school, the other high school. They were led by guest conductors last night.
Matt, the first day of March is certainly a chilly one. We're looking at temperatures in the 40s, increasing clouds this afternoon, and I think we're near 50 inland areas, lower 40s along the coast, and then increasing clouds this evening, and then rain breaks out for tonight. It becomes heavy. It's a Saturday morning. Paul Davis 10-day forecast. Saturday is a yellow alert day for the heavy rain in the morning. The winds picking up as well, 56. More sunshine Sunday, 61. More spring-like temperatures next week. Maybe a heavier rain by Wednesday and Thursday. And then next weekend, clocks go ahead 1 hour and looks like, well, maybe more rain again.
All right, thanks, Bob, and thank you for being with us on Coast TV News Midday. Join us for Coast TV News at 5. Until then, have a great Friday, everybody.